Welcome back, everybody. My name is Eltimar, and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Where we left off last time, we were about to enter the Rosemary in Time, which we are doing right now. There's a bar fight going on inside, apparently.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth.
Wow, that's kind of grim. It's very quiet for a tavern.
You're out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs.
Oh, it looks like some
All right,
friends.
Time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure. Not your lucky day.
Oh. I wasn't expecting them to be actually decent at fist fighting, considering they're level 5. Ow. Alright. Stop that. I double KO'd someone, that's awesome. Actually, yeah, I totally double KO'd some people. Alrighty. Easy enough.
That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine.
Excellent.
You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
Lots of things, actually. I'm looking for Ciri.
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where is Dandelion?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
I've decided that for The Witcher 3, I'm going to try and stick mostly to the main storyline quest, just because the game is so incredibly long. I'm never going to have a chance to do any other
10
games.
barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No. That's exactly what we're looking for.
What?
It's his planner.
That's rich. Dandelion and planning?
Huh. Dandelion and planning. Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
That could help.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
How are you going to clean the place from next door? Should I loot his establishment? No. I just went through a huge thing in Divinity where I got rid of all my loot. I don't want the same sort of thing here. Oh, this is my stash. I actually have a stash in the city. Ooh. Sorry. Whoops. Oh, my mouse is off screen for some reason. That was nifty. I just highlighted my everything. Now I can't see what time it is. That's awesome. Alright, well, whatever. But yeah, I'm going to try and stick to the main storyline quest. I'm not going to go... Why can't I not have my vision thing on? Weird. Okay, anyways. Actually, maybe I'll grab OBS while I'm there. Alright. Back to normal. I don't know what happened there, but it's fixed. Anything going on in here? No. So yeah, main storyline, because otherwise I'll never get a chance to get to any other games. This game will take upwards of 200 hours, which is 400 or so videos. And I just don't have that kind of a time to go through every nuance of the game, besides going through all of the question marks and even some of the side quests. Some of them just aren't super interesting. Most of them are decent, but I'd rather just try and get through the main storyline and then maybe do like a side quest here and there and keep adding to it. But I would like to focus primarily on a different game after this one's done. So I know people want to see things like Neverwinter Nights and Sword Coast Legends is coming out. Fallout 4, which I may or may not do. Not sure about that one yet. And games like Might and Magic, stuff like that.
The loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
That way I can get
From the finest vineyards.
through some games.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like dandelion.
Alright, well, I have to use Planner now, because I have looked through everything else. It is under quest items. If I were Dandelion's journal, that would be the very first one. Rosa var atra, like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. A charming garden enclosed villa in Gildorf. Molly, though she well knows the touch of silk and lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in less embrace. Gildorf, villa next to the morgue. Vespula, though timid in looks, no adventure did skip her. My heart melts when she asks, ever had a Big Dipper? Wow. Far corners laundry near the mouth of the Pontar. Marabella, though her cries are divine when behind closed doors, standing on a stage, her squawks are drowned by snores. That sucks for her. Elihal, a figure most rare, her natural duel, look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Tailor shop across from the tannery. Alright, I guess we gotta go talk to a few people. They want us to talk to Zoltan first, so let's cross that one off our list. Zoltan, what's up?
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
Molly. We'll start from the top and go to the bottom.
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives.
Marabella.
If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh. Truly perverse.
He didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
Poor guy. That sucks for him, Vespula.
Vespula. Name
Vespula,
rings a
sorry.
bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Rosa Varatra.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosavar Atre named her Guihir. Well chosen, eh?
All right. But Varatra. Her dad happened to be the Nilfgaardian ambassador.
He is. You know him?
Wouldn't say that. Had a brief conversation with him at the palace in Vizima.
Well, then you've a good notion of the kind of bloke he is. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we Rosa preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns.
Must be a good swordswoman.
Dad's now looking to hire our next victim. I mean, instructor.
Elahal.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one then?
Nah, you can have her.
I have all of them so
Why?
far.
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
That's all I need to know.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Well, we talked to him, so let's move on and find one of these lovely ladies. We'll go to Vespula first, apparently.
Devil's spawn.
Apparently I'm a devil spawn now.
Julia, but you.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Oh,
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got new protection.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
Mine.
Mine. Offered her a better rate.
All right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
Are we punching or sorting? We're sorting. Oh, that was a bit of a lag spike for some reason. Well, that was quick.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
Sorry.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Relax, it'll come off.
Relax. It'll come out in the wash.
Of course it will. Just gotta soak it in white vinegar, but that's not my point. Junior shan't forgive me. Either I'll close up shop myself or he'll burn me down.
Sorry. Didn't think about that.
A woman's lot. Men have their fun and we're stuck with a mess. Oh well, I suppose I must move to Oxenfurt. Professors need clean undergarments too.
It's a true story. I need to ask you about Dandelion.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Who was he with in Harbourside?
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Ha! Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Dandelion asked you about other washerwomen.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Well, thank you. Good luck with all your stuff,
Thanks for your help.
I guess. Not super helpful, but
Listen,
something,
when I
I
find
guess.
Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
She still likes him. She still likes him even though he's a Superman whore. Also gained a level. Nice. Level 15 now. Getting up there.
Became a witcher, eh?
Pew. That's a pretty impressive jump actually, now that I think about it.
You a refugee?
Welcome, welcome. Do
Oh.
come in.
Elahal is not a female. Well, I mean, whatever floats his boat, I guess.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
That man has entirely too much eyeliner on. Like, he must go through... Oh.
Any better? Anyhow.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He
Oh.
was blind drunk.
I'm sorry. I don't know what I was expecting, but I was not expecting that at all. That is awesome. Alright, what happened next?
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
When did you last see him?
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about?
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, ooh, the goings-on, impressive. fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
That sounds like a good eulogy there.
I know this is none of my business, but why do you...
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Well played, that's true.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
Well, thank you for your help.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Will do. Thank you very much, good sir. Ma'am. Smam. We'll call it Smam. Alright, we're out. Which way am I going? I'm going this way. I was not expecting that. That was awesome. I'm actually really impressed by that. That was cool. Alright, we're off to talk to Molly next, and then it's Marabella, and then Rosa. Although I'm not sure how many we'll have time for. Because we are at 21 minutes already. And this is going to be my last video for the night. I will be doing some more tomorrow. I know I've been behind on my videos, so I need to start hammering out as many as possible. I really want to finish Divinity, and I really want to get through The Witcher 3 so I can prepare for Sword Coast Legends and start on my Might and Magic series that I wanted to get started on. That's my goal. What are people screaming about? I didn't do anything this time. I mean, I regularly do things that are worthy of screams, but this isn't one of them. Should have taken my horse. Oh well. We're almost there. I have to go up the street. I see. Uh-oh, this is looking bad. There's people in front. I don't know who they are though. Guards. Or soldiers.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding now. Be gone.
Greetings, Witcher. Must admit it's curious to see you here. I don't quite believe in coincidences.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of monsters, and my son.
You're right, General. My visit's no accident. I'm looking for someone.
There's no one here who wishes to see you. Captain, this man is not to enter. Forgive me, Morvran, but I've lost my appetite for the races.
Kill a woman's son and appear at her doorstep? My. I thought witches had better survival skills than that.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
I fear your information's out of date. Molly no longer works here.
Did she get fired?
Baroness fired her.
Quite the contrary. Molly decided she no longer wished to serve. After Arian's demise, Luis's nephew came to pay his respects. Got one glance of Molly and, well, they wed soon after. They now await his inheritance. With the Baroness's son dead, the estate will go to the nephew and Lady Lata, known until recently simply as Molly.
Where can I find her? Did she marry for the gold?
Gotta wonder if Molly fell for the nephew or his inheritance.
We cannot know that just yet. But I'd wager she has strong feelings for both.
And that's the best way to do it. Where can I find Molly?
Alright, so where'll I find the newly minted Lady Lata?
Our dear little Molly has a new passion, horse racing. To my knowledge, she should be at Countess Vegelbud's villa right now. That's exactly where I'm going. Since you stripped me of Louise's company, perhaps you'd agree to come along.
Sure. Why not?
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way then.
Do I actually have to walk, or are you gonna cutscene this for me? Cutscene, got it. Excellent. I hate trying to match up with escort quests. It's always the wrong speed, no matter what speed it is. Loading screen. I like the serpent chasing its own tail for the loading screen. That's pretty cool. That was the symbol of the Wheel of Time in the Wheel of Time series.
We've arrived.
I can see that.
Place.
I must say, of all the creatures in this region, I find steeds most intriguing. Horses interest you at all, Witcher?
All the same to me. Call each one I ride Roach.
Strange.
I thought Roach was
The
his
brave
horse.
Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Yeah. Gray's a good color. Even looks good on horses.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
Know much about the others?
Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Retanian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Do you know a lot about horses?
Seem
general?
horses.
I find them to be far more honest than men.
That could be
Must
true.
say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Well, I mean, okay, let's do it.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Ha! Splendid! In that case, you must choose a mount.
I will take the Zerrikanian Bay.
Think I'll give you a run on the Zerrikanian Bay.
Cantarella for me, then. The horses are saddled. Let's begin.
Oh god, I don't remember how to sprint. Is it shift? I think it's shift. It's been a while.
Riders, ready!
Or is it double forward?
Don't spare the horse!
Let's go!
Come on.
Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of!
I'm made of man flesh.
Move it!
He's just riding along with me.
I adore the speed, the rush of air!
Will he just match my speed the whole time? Nope, he's gonna go ahead of me. Let's get out in front a little bit.
Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of!
Horse stamina is pretty good, I will give it that.
Don't spare the horse!
It's just like like driving a car in GTA 5. You gotta block his path. There we go. There we go. No big deal. I'm on my
Roach
saddle now.
Joe's put in a nice run.
Exceptional. I've not lost a race in a while. I congratulate you. That is yours.
Superior racing saddle. Very
look,
nice.
Lady Latar has just arrived.
Who?
The woman formerly known as Molly. There she stands.
Right. Thanks.
I shall be here for a time. Find me if you'd like to ride back to the city together.
Well, we are actually at the end of our video. That race took up our last bit of time. So we are going to call it here. And in the next video, we will go talk to Molly. Also, we're overburdened, so let's take a look at that saddle we picked up. It is Superior Racing, 50 stamina versus the 45 we had before, so it's not actually that much of an upgrade, to be honest, but a little bit. We'll find a way to do our inventory in a minute here. Yeah, I'll do it when I do another video. So, like always, if you guys have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video.